And here we are at the entrance to the Medard Park. And right up that road, a couple hundred yards is ticket office. And a car move to go in there for $2 a day. And over there, we see all this greenery. And some kind of cover crop there. It looks like corn. I think it's some kind of cover crop that they plant after the strawberries is gone. And they plant strawberries out there every year. And over here you see a sign. You can get firewood and fish bait. It shows you where to call. I guess that'd be on down the road about a mile at a convenience store. But Edward Medard Park is about like all the other parks in Hillsborough County. They're on the water, and this is on a reservoir. Edward Medard Park, they should have put and reservoir. And you can launch a boat. A boat launch costs extra $5. They've got a great boat ramp up there. And you stay there all day. But they've got the regular things for a park, like slides and swings for kids and such stuff as that. And you can go hiking there if you want to, and they got what they call a disc golf course. I think it's a full 18 hole, and the disc they use, of course, is a frisbee. And they have tournaments out there and so forth. You could even, I guess you could, into that, you could get your buddies and go out there and have you a good old disc golf game. Besides the frisbee game, they also got a long boardwalk over the water. You go out there and fish all you want to. And if you want to just go hiking around the reservoir, here's a hiking trail out here, and you can get access to it from right here. The park over there across that road, Turk Creek Road. By the way, this is, I think, about 17 miles from Tampa. Go through Brandon on Highway 60. Probably about 10 miles from Brandon. Come Turk Creek Road, go south 1 mile, and you'll find it. And it's open, but it don't open till 8 a.m. for some reason. Most people like to go fishing early in the morning, and but then they caution you about gators and snakes. I don't see too many snakes out here, not out here every day. So you can start up there at the ticket office. You can leave your car right there, and they walk walk down here through the woods. They've got a trail down through the woods. And you start your hiking right here. Just open up the gate and go right in. Like a ran 10-10. Go about 20 yards and look over to your left. Damn big old mosquito hit on my arm. And you'll see a dead palm tree. You're up above it. A whole bunch of flowers. Flower power. In the distance they look like gardenias. But you get up close and you see they're not. And this here is a sable palm. It's a Florida palm tree. And they've got disease that there's a whole lot of them dying all the time. So that's not a good thing. But these flowers here are actually on a vine. And the vine looks like a sweet potato vine, but it's growing up on this little, some kind of a tree here. With a oak tree beside it. And these are gorgeous flowers, whatever they are. Sweet potato flowers, I guess. So I'm over near the water, and what you see here is these big old reeds sticking up out of the edge of the water. This is the kind of grass you see in the Everglades. And so there's some more of them flowers on a tree over there. So you'll see flowers and birds, gators and turtles. Occasionally you'll see wild turkeys, and wild deer, not as often as you used to. And that ridge you see along there is actually the dam. So you can walk along the nature trail is actually along top of the dam, but of course you can walk anywhere you want to out here. Some people like to get a little close to the water, but whatever turns you on. And here's the stately palm tree. Florida palm. And there, through the brush and treetops, you see the sun coming up. Be a sight to behold. Oh yeah, what a gorgeous sun come up. I'm a strong advocate for getting plenty of exercise, especially seniors. And I'm 82 years old, and I was a workaholic till I retired at 69 years old, and I've been walking this dam every day since then. I ain't missed a whole 100 days. In fact, I can't remember missing a day, except when a hurricane come through a couple of times and got too windy and rainy out here, and I had to cut up some trees that had blown down. Big, beautiful white heron. You don't see too many of these out here, but you do see a lot of those great blue herons. And you see flocks of white birds sometimes, even seagulls. Here's one of the great blues. Magnificent, of course. On the nature trail, you'll find this big controls here to the spillway. That's where the water goes in. You can hear the roaring over there. I don't know exactly how it does, but it has to be water pouring over some kind of a chute and going down to the bottom and coming out in big culverts underneath the dam and going out the other side. Eventually getting to the Alfire River and the Gulf of Mexico. And usually later up in the day, you might see fish eagles diving out there and catching fish. And you can actually see them flying away with them. And also these pelicans come out from the Gulf of Mexico, and they might be several of them here, stay a few days out here, and you see them out there diving for fish all the time. Here's something else you don't see out here too often. Looks like somebody forgot to take their food box home with them. And I didn't know it if I don't remember 7-Eleven serving pizzas. That sure looks like a pizza box to me. But I don't see no big gulp around. So when you come to the end of the actual dam, that cement part you see alongside the trail, just keep walking, you'll come to a cross fence. And come on that cross fence a few yards, you'll find a walk-through gate, like the one you come through up yonder. And it's not actually the end of the trail, and you could just go through this gate and go on down, walk on down through there for maybe a couple of miles till it finally ends at somebody's pasture down there. So, but if you just come to here, it'll be 1.5 miles. So you go back from here, you'll have a 3-mile walk. You'll be feeling good. You're right on. So if you get here early enough, if you're not a hurricane out there, you might see me walking along, singing a song, and just enjoying the simple things.